Okay, hello. So if you know me, you know that I like my tools quite nice, yeah? So I'm Kevin from Kevo MC, and today I'm gonna be reviewing these things, which are ceramic tweezers. These cost me like 16,000 rupiah, I think, which is like basically nothing, yeah? Then we have these three over here, which are what I usually use. So this is some Chinese, what you call this thing? Carbon fiber tweezer. This thing has been quite nice for me until it cracked, yeah. Over here, basically, as you can see, it's cracked. So you have to actually put some foam in there, so it'll actually like rebound and open itself up when you don't press on it. See, that's what the foam is for. It's actually broken, and it's supposed to actually open way more than this. I think because carbon's actually quite stiff, yeah. So what happens is that once you use it way too many times, it'll just snap. That's what happened right here. Um, then you have the more traditional ones. This, I'm not sure where the hell I got this thing from. This thing my dad actually gave me. Pretty sure about that. This thing I'm not sure where it came from. I think I bought it, maybe, I'm not sure. But this thing is pretty shit, yeah. Unless you actually need to take stuff from like very hard to reach places, this is what you want to use. If you're using something for day use, I'll use this guy. Because this guy's like the best all-rounder basically. If you want to take screws, let's take this grub screw, yeah. See? It's quite nice. This thing will work also, this curved one. Shit, I'm actually seeing this through my phone screen, yeah, so see, that'll actually work. This will also actually work, but it's not perfect. See, it's a bit like wonky on the edge. It's not straight, so in the end, with smaller screws, you'll actually struggle quite a bit with this guy, yeah. This guy's pretty much perfect. This thing is way off. See, you can see how much off it is, yeah. Then this guy's a bit off, but it's not very much off, so see, not bad lah. So things that this thing weighs a lot. It's like this is like nothing, and this is also like nothing. This is like, see, you can hear the difference. And I also believe that if you drop this guy, because this guy's ceramic, yeah, it'll actually smash itself into pieces, yeah, if you drop this guy. So you do not want to drop this thing. But this thing is really nice in like holding things up. It's this colorful thingy because I was earlier painting some things, yeah, with red paint and with white paint, and then I thought like I want this thing to be red, or at least like bright red. So I mixed in some red into the white, and what happened is I got pink. Let me go see if I can actually find the pink for you to see. So yeah. Okay, so here's the pink. Here you go. This is the pink. So as you can see, that wasn't very red, yeah, in the end. I thought it'd be some washed out red, not pink. I didn't want this. This is like really red. This stuff, yeah. It's like more red than this Leica logo. It's like this red, I believe. So I didn't want this. I wanted this. And yeah, it isn't that far away from that, yeah, but it is a bit less red than I actually want it to be. So that's why it's a bit pink. And I ended up just stabbing this thing into a piece of cardboard, putting some blue on it. And I was like, let me go clear coat this thing. So I took my can of clear coat, I sprayed some on it, less than 5 minutes after I actually applied the blue. So it's a bit wrinkly, but I think that actually adds to like some of the texture, which is okay for me, because it's a pair of tweezers anyway, so it's not gonna do anything that important. And plus, you actually get some grip on it, so not bad, I'd say. Let me go do a grip test on these tweezers. So I'm gonna be gripping this ball of quick shine from this white locker tab. This thing is the tab that actually holds it to not fire. This thing I believe is made of palm plastic. Not sure if it is, but I believe it is, because it's one piece with this guy, I believe, yeah. So let me go show you. Let me go start with my most oftenly used tweezer to my least oftenly used. This is what I use mostly until it broke. it will not hold. Oh, I turned my computer on. Okay, so so just like that P. Uh, then you wanna try this guy. It sort of works. No, that's because I actually cheated. I put it under this thing. If you hold the white thing, the white part, it will slip. Actually, it doesn't, but it's bound to slip. Then you have this guy, which is basically hopeless. Yeah, this guy. See, that's hopeless. This, on the other hand, is awesome. It's like you press on it, yeah, it does that. See, you can actually shake the thing. That's why I love these things. So I bought it, and this thing costs a bit less. I think it's a bit more than this guy. But this actually broke. This I hope I'll not break, cause unless you drop this guy on the floor, basically, yeah, you'll not break it. Cause it's ceramic, man. This thing, I've actually heated this thing up, and the tips are a bit wonky, as you can probably see. Yeah, the bottom one's a bit like facing down. That's because it's actually been heated up quite a bit, and then it melted because it's plastic. Obviously, yes, it's plastic. This is metal, so metal and ceramic should be strong. I hope it's strong, and yeah, it's basically gonna outlast this guy. This thing held up for like half a year. These things are, this thing I'm sure is like over 20 years old. This thing's obviously older than me, because of, you can see how much rust it has on it. Yeah. This is, I'm not sure how old, but it's also quite old. This guy. This is brand new, so I'm hoping that this thing will actually last me quite some time. I might be getting some other ceramic ones, yeah, because this is really good. Um, I'm sort of tight on cash right now, so I'm not gonna be buying a lot of these things. But I'm sure that once I actually have a lot of money left, I'm gonna buy this guy. I mean, buy this design of tweezer, which is ceramic tipped, but not in this shape. Yeah, obviously you have like the pointy one and you have the curved one, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna buy, not the carbon fiber ones. These things are awesome, but they're not that good. I believe that if this guy was actually normal, yeah, you could probably grip this thing a lot better than mine. But this thing's been used a lot, and it's actually a bit more flexible than when it was new. So yeah, that's, it's basically where item this guy. These guys are not, these guys, unless you drop them, are not gonna break. So at least I hope, yeah, they're not gonna break. I like my tweezers sort of like personalized, basically. That's why I painted this guy. It's supposed to be red, but it's so lah. I'm also working on this Yashica Lynx 14. This thing's gonna be a Leica L mount project, basically, yeah, because see, the optics are not bad, yeah, for a Yashica Lynx. So only thing is that I broke my screw. So as you can see, I only have one grub screw right here, yeah. I've drilled a hole beside the original hole, so these guys are stuck. They're basically dead in the water, yeah. So I'm gonna grind the thing down from the inside. Then I'm gonna tap a new hole. I tried to tap one with a screw right here, yeah, from China, but the China 304, what you call this thing? The Chinese 304 stainless steel M1.6 screws are not up to the job. One of them broke right here, yeah, while tapping the thing in. I was not even using force, man. I was like twisting this thing in and out like tap. It's actually going in with these like small bits right here, yeah, on the Xiaomi Wiha handle. So it wasn't really that much torque. I wasn't using like some rubber to get a grip, but it still broke. So I'm gonna be drilling another hole on this side next. I'm gonna be filling in, I'm gonna be tapping it with a tap. My taps are on the way because I do not have small taps. I only have like an M4 tap and an M10, I think, tap. M10 by 1. But I do not have a M1, M1.2, 1.4, 1.6 tap. So those are on the way. Hopefully they'll actually arrive safely, yeah, and soon, because I do not want this mess on my table. Also have a few more things like these Konica lenses, Konica AR. Actually, I have like this, I don't know what the fuck you call this thing, man. This thing is some Autoflex T3, yeah, with this hexagon. I have two of these hexagons. One is somewhere in here, basically. I also have an f1.8 version of this guy, and I'm gonna be CLAing those things. I also got this, which is an adapter for Leica M to AR. That's how I'm gonna be calibrating the lenses. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching this tweezer showdown, basically, yeah. Hopefully you actually have better luck painting tweezers than me. Have a nice day and goodbye.